Hi everyone, I'm Colleen, and this live stream is brought to you by Princess Dental Staffing. Happy to see everyone on this Wednesday. So today's topic, we are going through dental hygienist skills checklist, okay? So, you're a dental hygienist, you're looking for a new role, or maybe you just want to update your resume in order to get it, um, you know, uh, to keep it updated and just to kind of get it ready for the next time that you do want to look for another role. We're going to be talking about what skills are important for a dental hygienist to have, what to kind of focus on in your resume, and what potential employers are looking for. Okay. But more than that, we're not just talking about that. We're also going to be talking about how dental hygienists use these key skills in their careers in order to fulfill their duties and contribute to a productive dental office. Okay. So we're going to be talking about these skills. We're going to be doing a deep dive into what they are, definitions, why they're important, and how to kind of translate them onto your resume and really highlight them within your resume. Okay. Alrighty. And again, this live stream brought to you by Princess Dental Staffing. Princess Dental Staffing is an online dental job board, and they have positions available for dental front office, dental assistants, dentists, and yes, dental hygienists as well in a variety of different areas. We're talking full-time, part-time, temporary, and permanent positions, okay, in a lot of different areas. So if you have some time today, hop onto princessdentalstaffing.com, take a look at what they have available in your area. Okay. And as a dental hygienist, after you have updated your resume and kind of what you want to say, it's also really easy on Princess Dental Staffing to create a profile to get your information in front of hiring managers. So after today, you'll know kind of what they're looking for, be able to, craft a resume and a profile that really highlights those key skills, and you'll be able to get that up and running as well. Also on princessdentalstaffing.com, you can also take a look at their blog, which covers a lot of the same topics that we cover in these live streams as well. Speaking of these live streams, we bring you these live streams each week on Wednesdays. So if you don't want to miss out on future streams, be sure to follow our page or subscribe to our channel. And if you like the information that we're bringing you, drop us a like. If you have any questions, comments, thoughts, or insights that you want to share, be sure to comment below. And if we couldn't address those comments during this stream when it was live, we'll definitely get to them as soon as possible. Okay. All right. Awesome. Okay. So let's start talking about dental hygienist skills checklist. Okay. So basically, there are 6 main skills areas for dental hygienists that you really want to focus on within your resume. We're going to be talking about all 6 of them: professionalism, interpersonal communication, critical thinking, oral health promotion, practice management and informatics, and patient care. Okay, so we're going to be talking about all of those. We're going to be doing a deep dive into all of them. Okay, let's start with number 1, professionalism. Good afternoon, Joe. So let's talk about professionalism. So what is professionalism in terms of being a dental hygienist? Well, that includes ethics, values, talent, knowledge essential to all elements of oral hygiene care, and the ability to self-evaluate. That's all part and parcel of professionalism. Okay. And professionalism is a really big one. That's a really big skill that you need because it touches kind of all areas of dental hygiene care. Right. So that's definitely a big skill that you definitely want to make sure that you include on your resume. Okay. The expert dental hygienist uses the highest professional knowledge, judgment, and competence to deliver skillful care. Okay, so let's go through the professionalism checklist. Okay, so the professionalism checklist, what is that? It's basically just kind of an idea of what you might want to include in your resume in order to communicate that professionalism skill in your resume. And it's also what professionalism looks like in action for a dental hygienist. Okay, why it's important, right? So let's go through the checklist, shall we? Maintain the dental hygiene profession's ideals and standards in front of patients, coworkers, as well as others. Maintain and improve dental hygiene knowledge and abilities through continuing education and the quality of treatment delivered through ongoing self evaluation and quality assurance. Contribute to the advancement of oral hygiene knowledge and participating in professional activities such as meetings, committee work, peer review, and public forums to promote oral health. Okay, so that's kind of what professionalism looks like in action. And these are some just kind of ideas of statements that you can include on your resume to really highlight that professionalism so that potential employers can see how you use it throughout your day. Okay. All right, next, interpersonal communication. Okay. So interpersonal communication essentially it's not just speaking. Okay. A lot of people that hear communication, they think just the ability to speak well or have a strong grasp of the English language. It's also listening. Okay. It's also, and it's been a little while since we've done a stream where I've talked about active listening, but that is a big part of communication. As a dental hygienist, you want to be able to communicate well, to speak well and converse well, but also to be able to listen to your patients and to your coworkers as well. Listening is essential for understanding the requirements and expectations of your role, and communicating information to patients clearly and understandably, of course, is also really, really crucial to ensure that they understand and can actively participate in their oral hygiene and their overall health, right? So, communication, interpersonal communication, really, really important. So, let's go through the checklist. What does this look like in action? Okay. Using interpersonal and communication skills when working with patients, dentists, and other healthcare team members. Applying psychological and behavioral approaches and techniques as learned in training and professional development. And being open to the communication needs of multicultural and diverse populations. Okay. Which, of course, that's also really, really important as well, because, of course, the majority of your patients, they're going to be from various ages, different backgrounds, as well as your coworkers likely as well. So, again, that interpersonal communication, really, really essential. Okay. All right, next, critical thinking. So, at its heart, critical thinking is essentially problem solving, right? Being able to think about an issue or a problem or an obstacle, devise root cause or determine root cause and devise possible solutions, essentially, right? And critical thinking in terms of being a dental hygienist is really about preventing issues. Is about preventing issues and also uh, correcting issues like serious oral health issues and problems as well, right? So critical thinking really important, and it's not just about um, critical thinking. A competent hygienist is constantly ready with suggestions to help prevent issues and to correct issues. And what that does is it helps comfort patients and communicate effectively with dentists and other staff. Okay. Alrighty, so critical thinking checklist. Let's go through it. Assess and integrate new healthcare trends, determining their utility in dental hygiene practice. Evaluate and combine the finest research findings with clinical experience and patient values for evidence-based practice. And using critical thinking and problem-solving skills to address issues. Okay, so that's kind of what that looks like in action. Okay. So next on the list, we have oral health promotion, another biggie, right? It's one of the major parts of your job as a dental hygienist. It's oral health promotion. Again, it focuses a lot on not just prevention or not just correcting issues, but also preventing them, right? Because the majority of dental disorders and health conditions, they could be avoided. They're completely avoidable. Okay. Not all of them, mind you, but quite a bit of them. So really promoting that oral health and those oral health habits and practices, really, really crucial to provide your patient with the best care possible. Okay. And the fact that, a lot of dental disorders and health conditions can be avoided, it suggests that the primary idea of dentistry can be modified to one in which the dental hygienist serves as the primary oral health care provider. Okay, so really important, really crucial oral health promotion. So let's go through the checklist. Okay, educate the public, patients, and organizations, both inside and outside the profession, about the importance of general health and wellness. Collaborate with other dental team members and healthcare providers to monitor and promote the health of all patients. And use community dental health concepts to prevent disease and promote health. Okay. Alrighty. Next on the list, we have practice management and informatics. Okay. So this one might have been a surprise to some people, talking about, one of the major skills in associated with being a dental hygienist. So what is this essentially? What is practice management and informatics? So dental informatics is actually a branch of medical informatics, which is of course focused on dentistry, right? And it's basically concerned with things like information management, communication, and new technology in clinical practice and research. Okay, so that's essentially what practice management informatics is. Okay, so let's see it in action. Let's go through the checklist. Okay, evaluate and use current and new knowledge as well as clinical and practice management technology. Use risk management principles such as informed consent and proper record keeping for patient treatment. Apply business and practice management skills to facilitate operations. Use ideas like quality assurance, assessment, and improvement. And follow OSHA and HIPAA requirements as well as municipal, state, and federal laws and regulations. Okay, really keeping up that compliance, right? Super important. Okay. All right, and then lastly on the list, patient care. And I know this one is last on the list, but this is definitely a big one too, right? This is definitely a crucial component of being a dental hygienist, or really being in the dentistry industry, or the dental industry at all, right? You're all there for the patient. All of it comes back to patient care. Okay. So let's define it. Let's do a deep dive. What is patient care? The diagnosis, recovery, and control of illness and the maintenance of physical and mental well-being through the utilization of healthcare provider services. All of that is part of patient care. Okay. And that's really kind of a long definition. I mean, we all kind of know what patient care is. It's just doing what's in the best interest of the patient and working with the patient at the forefront of your mind. Okay. It's essentially what patient care is. Okay. All right. So let's go through the checklist. Let's see it in action. Collect, document, update, and arrange accurate and comprehensive medical and dental histories, excuse me, and relevant psychological and socioeconomic data as needed. Okay. Conduct, record, and organize a physical examination for dental hygiene purposes. Create a dental hygiene diagnostic based on the dental diagnosis and the opinions of other oral health specialists. Work with patients to develop a dental hygiene care plan that they agree on. Keep track of patient comfort when performing dental hygiene procedures. Take responsibility for preventing, recognizing, and managing medical situations and providing basic life support as needed. And follow current infection control recommendations for all clinical procedures. Provide and or manage evidence-based dental hygiene treatment and education in compliance with established standards of care. Okay. That one kind of ropes in professionalism as well, right? Assess the comprehensive dental hygiene care results and provide a personalized maintenance regimen if necessary, or a referral to the appropriate healthcare provider. So, in listening to some of these checklists, you can kind of see how some of these checklists kind of melt and meld into one another, right? Because it's all sort of, they're not really separate skills. It's a, kind of a big Venn diagram, right? Of all of these different skills that make up the key skills needed to be a successful dental hygienist and to really provide your patients with the best dental hygiene care possible. Okay. All right, let's go over them one more time. Okay. So 6 main skill areas: professionalism. Okay. Interpersonal communication, critical thinking, oral health promotion, practice management and informatics, and patient care. Okay. 6 key skill areas that you definitely want to include on your resume and that you want to expound on and really really highlight and illustrate all throughout your resume. Okay. Alrighty, so that is our stream today. So I hope that you found it informative and helpful. We will be back next week with another live stream covering another topic regarding your career in the dental industry. Until then, I hope you have an excellent week and an excellent weekend. Continue to stay safe out there. I'll see you soon. Bye, everyone.